The reason that we've done this campaign is so that we can raise a bit of awareness about animals, not only in Australia but around the world. And I thought Hello Possum was a good place to start because it was a great Aussie term that we've grown up with and that we use to greet our friends and our loved ones. So I thought if we said something fun that people would prick up their ears, and if they realised what they were doing when they bought the jumper and giving some of the money towards the charity that we're supporting. So this is why we're here with all these beautiful little animals. It's really purely just to educate everyone and to see what we can do to change our world that we live in.
Boom Shankar is this lovely jumper here, Hello Possum. We'll be donating $45 from every sale of the jumper towards Australian Wildlife Conservancy.
Yep.
And how will that donation help you guys in the long run?
Look, it's fantastic. Thanks, Dewey and you guys and Boom Shankar. It is a really generous contribution to our work, you know, as a not-for-profit organisation. Importantly, it will assist us in our mission, which is the protection of all Australian native animals and the habitats in which they live. I'm the Regional Operations Manager for Australian Wildlife Conservancy in what we call the Northeast. It is essentially Queensland and the northern end of the Northern Territory. So we've got 5 properties in Queensland and 2 properties in the Northern Territory, as well as a partnership arrangement that we have with a large grazing operation in the far northwest of the Northern Territory.
The Hello Possum campaign is a really important initiative organised by Boom Shankar. And what I love about this is it really represents the 1,700 mammals in Australia that are currently facing extinction. The campaign is really about raising awareness of our native wildlife.
I think the saddest part about the bushfires is that it took an event of that magnitude for people to realise that what we're doing isn't okay.
And you know, when I looked into it, I read this statistic that 37 million native animals have been perished, like they've been lost in the past 10 years.
Yeah.
And then you could combine that with the 3 billion we've just lost from the bushfires. It's like we need to do something about this.
Yeah.
Like we need to realise that, you know, the habitat destruction, the over consuming products, pollution, all of these aspects are just, they're ruining our environment. And Australia is one of the biggest biodiverse environments in the world, and we need to really realise that that's precious.
Yeah, definitely. And what's even, I think, more devastating is that we actually have got one of the highest extinction rates of mammals in the entire world.
Correct.
And for a country that's only been heavily populated for the last 300 years, that figure is staggering.
Yeah.
It's really horrific, especially when you think of the size and the expanse of Australia, and already we have decimated our wildlife. We've lost our first species to climate change. One of our animals up in far northern Queensland went extinct last year due to climate change. It's the first mammal in the world to go extinct due to that.
And that's where awareness comes in, and it is so important. That's what the Hello Possum jumper campaign is about. It is about starting that conversation, educating people, raising that awareness so that we can do better in our everyday life.
To be working with and associated with Boom Shankar is really exciting in terms of getting our message across and who we are, and the opportunity for some of Boom Shankar's customers to even research a little bit about AWC when they buy the Hello Possum jumpers.
Well, I know for us it's very exciting because we get to actually use this time or campaign to actually help educate people about Australian native animals that a lot of us don't know about.
Terrific.